go.
Can you hear him?
Vineyard Church Friday night cruising.
Not everybody's gonna want to do tricks like me.
We went on our honeymoon.
How many years is that?
67.
Somebody asked for these. I mean, I hit trees. I wreck them. All right, we're back, everybody. This episode of Piece and Grease, we're going to be working on the King. He ain't stopping too good. Last time we had it out, brakes felt a little junky, so I got new brakes for it. We're going to get the wheels off the front, put some new brakes on, clean some stuff up, check maintenance, see what we got, grease what we can grease, clean the wheels up. Best time to clean your wheels up is when you got them off. So that's what we're going to do. And you know me, I wait till the last minute on stuff. So we are also going to be working on this thing, this yacht. So my goal was to drive this to the car show, and I'm not doing real good at that. I'm going to get the back of it cleaned off, get some stuff off of it, get this stuff cleaned up. We're going to move it over here on the concrete because I have parts. Look at that. We also been working on that. And I got some of these. Somebody asked for these. So we're going to have some of these for sale at the show. I got that many. I don't know how many's there. We're going to have those. That's comical. That's funny. You know, F. Tim Miller, screw Tim Miller, whatever you want. Right here's parts we got. We're going to build our own drive shaft. I already got it cut. We'll clean that up. Clean the inside, clean the outside. And then we're going to take torch, heat it up. I wish I had a better torch, but I don't. We're going to heat this up, try to get it to swell so we can drive this down in it. We want to get as much of that down in it as possible. They've left us a tapered flange for welding. We'll leave a little bit of gap. But if we can get most of that down in there, it'll be straight. It has no choice. You can't really get that much shaft in there and have it crooked. And then, hold on. Then we got a new joint for that drive shaft. And then, let's go back out here. And then, we can get the drive shaft in this, and it'll have a drive line hooked up to the Cummins, to the automatic, to the rear end, Dana 80, disc brake, probably 100 to 1 gear in that. It steers, power steering works. I don't have the brakes done, but we're going to clean it up, see if we can't get it to drive. All I want it to do is drive from here around that pond and up that hill. So I don't really even need brakes. I just want to reach down, put it in gear, start it, and go. So we probably won't have brakes. We definitely won't have a radiator. But it'll be a monumental task just to get it to roll. That's what we're doing this episode. Let's get at it. I don't even take the adapter off the wheel. I just take the adapter off the truck. Look at her here, boys. Been up painting. Where you been, Paintsville? Did you get it done? Good job. Biggest deck in the world. 2 people. Big deck matters. Caught it just in time, boys. She was wanting to rub through. All right. Just need to get an Allen wrench, C-clamp, throw some new pads on this baby. We'll be back on the road. All right, we're back. Swap these out real quick. She's leaking something bad. Power steering fluid, obviously, but I can't find where from. we're going to have to find it. Might have to find new lines and stuff. Gotta fix that leak. It leaks a little oil, but it's leaking a lot of power steering fluid. I just had that old part a week or so ago. I put new O-rings on the lines, but there could have been a pinhole somewhere I can't see. Let's get on the hose. Gotta squeeze in the caliper. Man, that should really improve our pedal. Got every mile out of those. Give you these. I've never seen them give you these before. New slider tubes. Let's change those. Alright. Wasn't a very hard job, so I didn't film it all. But we got that side fixed. We're going to leave the wheel off so we can power wash and clean. We'll be right back. Go do the other side. Oh yeah, baby. Shoo-wee. Alright, we're going to change these sliders out. Alright, people have always given me crap about my wheels being dirty, but I don't care. Let me show you how I clean them. Scotch Brite. Go to town on them.
Not right now.
Well, I don't know.
Vineyard Church Friday night cruising off Indian Ripple Road in Beaver Creek.
Yeah.
We just saw a little flyer for it posted by our friend Gopher Rider.
Spur of the moment.
Here we are.
Yep.
Friday afternoon. We've been working all day.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good, how you?
I watched your video.
Oh,
yeah,
thank you. What's your name?
Don.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
I
you.
got the swell over there. And, we talked about when is your
Yeah, nice talking to you.
Yeah, great to talk to you. I'm sure we'll see you next weekend. That's so nice.
I can't own nothing like that.
I don't know. That is awesome. Jackie, look at this. This is made for her.
Yeah, it's pink.
Color scheme is perfect. Holy cow, Jax. This is for you. Oh my gosh. Look at that. She'd be over here for an hour looking this thing over. I love it. Oh, this is cool. I've been telling you I need one. This would probably be the one we need. I know, I love it. This is awesome.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I was there.
This thing is cool. This is my favorite thing here. What's that?
My wife and I are.
Have you had it the whole time?
Yep.
Oh,
We went on our honeymoon.
how many years is that?
67.
Oh my gosh, that's even better. That makes it even better. I love this so much.
What'd he say?
I told him this is my favorite thing here. Show him the picture.
Yeah, that's how fast. That's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Burgundy.
At some other shows I've been to, like
Yeah.
he's in the car club, and he had a show up to date.
They're
He
having
was
their
there.
shows this year. Look, Steven, it's got a ladder rack.
I actually really love this.
Steven's a
This is like a good size. Like, I like
ladder
this.
rack on something.
I want it.
Maybe my van. Yeah, that is cool. That's
I really
a
like it.
990 Rambler.
I really like
You
it.
know about them?
I didn't
Look at
know.
the dash.
I love it.
Automatic.
Listen, I didn't have the filming phone, okay? I didn't have it, and we should have had it because
Sometimes the best stuff don't get shown because you're just in shock.
I'm in shock.
All right, so we just went to a cruise in. Seen my old buddy Angus. There's most people there's in a car club. Most people there's 65 years old,
Yeah,
except for one lady.
one lady.
And she was screaming for her kid the whole time.
Her
we were there.
husband. That was for her husband.
So we just went to leave, and there was people on the other side. So Jennifer got in on this side, and she asked Jennifer. I couldn't even get in.
No?
She came up here and was like, "Let me see inside." Jennifer's like, "There's nothing to see." She literally got on her husband's shoulders, and they stood there like a giraffe while another guy approached us about the specs of the van.
And if you could hear her voice, it would just amplify the oddness of the situation.
No one there was drinking.
No.
No one there was doing anything crazy. And that lady she was torqued up, man.
Bro.
She was drunk, screaming. Look, here comes Walker, Texas Ranger. Got chrome roll bar in the back. Look, that's Walker.
So it was a fun little
Dang.
cruise, and there was some cool stuff there.
It was Walker's helper, Cordell.
Yeah, yeah, it was Cordell. How do you even remember that? God dang, it was.
Was
that.
it?
Yes.
Cordell?
Yes.
His black side kid.
My dad loved that show. We watched the crap out
Walker
of it.
and Cordell.
Yes.
But anyways, that lady got on her guy's shoulders
A piggyback ride, bros.
for at least 5 minutes.
That was uncomfortable.
He stood there like he's done that a lot.
A lot. Since he met her. First time he met her, he had to do that. He said,
Everywhere
I'm
you
in
go.
for it.
Everywhere you go, you just meet a few. She's probably out here yelling as we go by
Oh,
lunch.
wow.
She's holding a kid.
No, he is.
I don't know. But anyways,
She's gone with the wind.
we
I
went
don't know.
and seen it. That's a good little cruise.
Yeah,
isn't it?
that was a fun little Friday adventure for an hour or
Does
so.
it happen every Friday?
I guess. I don't know exactly, but we checked it out and there was some cool stuff there. That was fun. Met some people. That was weird. At the end, it got weird, but stuff, you know, stuff.
All right,
All
back
right.
to work.
Yeah. All right, guys. It's actually Saturday morning, and I have to take advantage of the sunshine while I can. Yesterday, I didn't film anything because me and Tim's mom were just kind of chatting it up, and she was out here working on her flower beds, and I was staining. So far, I've got the outside perimeter on this side done, and on the stair rails. I don't want to do the steps or anything, obviously, until the end because we want them to be able to walk on it. So that's what I've gotten done so far. I haven't had to get the ladder out. I'm over here on this side. This is the most beautiful. I love this plant right here. And it's a lot to paint in between on those vines, but it's so pretty. So I don't blame her for having it. I love that she had the vision of that growing on her back deck whenever she built this. So I love that. Let's get back to work.
What's going on, everybody? It's another day in the shop. It's Saturday, and we're down to 6 days till our show. So I'm trying to bust out some things. Got some trucks out. I know it don't look like it, but I think I could drive this up to the show, which is 600 feet. There's a lot of junk sitting on it. I'm getting ready to clean all that stuff off. I started wiring it. It's got a wiring harness in it. It's got a throttle cable on it. It's got pedals in it, but none of that's hooked up. So I can see the throttle cable. We got a lot of work to do. But the first step, sorry about the shooting. Every time I get to talking, they fire up. Got a lot going on. Been working on the trailer for Dick Banjo, or any truck for that matter. Jitty Junkins, always in progress. Motor's locked in. But part of getting that ramp truck back on the road is finishing this drive shaft. So this is the last stub shaft out of the truck. And then this goes into the transmission. Got a U-joint right here. Big old sucker. So there's a yoke, there's a fixed yoke in the transmission. So I weld this in, clock it, get this in there. We're gonna clean all this up. We're gonna take a torch, heat that up, get that to expand as much as possible. And then we'll find a safe way to drive this in here without beating on any of it. We'll probably take this off, put a piece of pipe over that, because it's got Teflon coating, and I don't want to damage the Teflon coating. I paid a good amount of money for this. It's got grease fitting. I'm going to try to make all this work, get it back in. If we can get this back in today, I think there's a good chance that I could drive it, because it's already got fuel line hooked up. I could put a hand throttle on it if I have to. I need battery cables. Hook the tranny cooler up to the lines that's under there and hang it somewhere out of the way. Get this on. Get a battery in it, try to get power to the ignition and get it to start off the key. And then we got to make a shifter somehow and get the steel in the bed secured, because some of it's just sitting there. So let's get started with this. We're going to get some tools out, get this cleaned up. I'll clean this up, clean the inside of it up. We're going to promote healing to where we can drive this in there, and then we'll fire up the arc captain, weld that together. While that's cooling down, we're going to move the truck up onto the concrete with the Bobcat, get some other stuff going. But this is the first plan of attack, so let's go. All right, we're just going to take a grinder, clean this up, clean the inside a little bit, and then we'll clean that up. Here we go. All right, so there's no special splines on this, meaning like sometimes there's a keyway, but this will kind of spline on anyway. But we still want to clock it so the U-joints work together. So I just do that by using the tape. Put it down under some. If that's laying flat and this is laying flat, then it's clocked. You know. We're not going to use rocket science or nothing. We're just going to eyeball it, roll. All right. I'm going to heat this up, so I want to make my mark a little longer, just so the heat don't affect it. I should have put that in the freezer. That actually helps. I used to do that when I had a Polaris Razor wheel bearings, but I'd keep them in the freezer because they were press fit. You can always get them out, drop a cold one in there, it'd go right in. So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to get that hot. We're going to line it up. Come on, baby. All right. We got it in there. It was a fight. I didn't want to show it all because it got violent. So now we're going to balance it. We're going to use this table and our eyeball and your eyeball. I've already been working on it. There's something on the table. Looks good to me. Eyeball, boys. Can't beat it. All right, now we're going to weld this in. We're going to let it cool down. Then we're going to reassemble this with the U-joint in it. And then we're going to move the truck. Fire up the Arc Captain MiG 205 Pro. Bang. Bang. Just used it yesterday. I got her on 83 amps. We're going to blaze this. This is going to be a real big deal for that truck to have a drive line in it. We'll put 4 tacks on it before I go crazy. Alright, we're ready to go. We're going to go from weld to weld. That way it's not overwhelming. The only difference is the drive shaft shop would have had a robot weld it. Sometimes I feel like I am a robot, so I welded it. Look at that. Let's clean it up a little bit. Alright, there it is. A keyed drive line. Meaning that both U-joints are clocked the same. So now let's throw the U-joint in that side real quick. Alright, let's take a break, move the truck. She's going on a trail or something. So there she goes, never to be seen again. God, they got a ramp in a molehill. Anthill. Street outlaws. We'll get a rack for the 8-lug thug. What do you think?
I love them, man. What do you think?
I do too.
These things are awesome. Like, they're going to take us all over the place. I'm going to take it mushroom hunting. I'm going to take it car showing. I'm going to take them everywhere.
It's really broadened our horizons.
City tours. So fun.
I do tricks though, but not everybody's going to want to do tricks like me. That's it.
I love them. Thank you so much to Hubsco. We're going to link the website and your discount code in the comments and in the description for Hubsco. You get yourself $100 off if you choose to use our piece.n.grease code. So we hope you guys enjoyed these. We can't wait for you to see where we take them, because they're going to...
The next time you see us on these, we'll be out on an adventure.
Yep, we're taking them on an adventure and we're taking you with us. So stay tuned for that.
Piece.n.grease.
All right, welcome back. It's Saturday. Tim's been hard at work. I've been painting at his parents' house all morning. We opened our other e-bike, so now we got both of them open. You have to check that video out. Thanks to Hubsco.
Fix the dirt bike tire on my little pit bike.
Got that done.
We're trying to get Sammy on 2 wheels.
Yeah,
we'll share that. Fix the drive shaft for this.
Yeah.
You'll see that already. Now we're going to move it up on the concrete. I can't tell you how many times this has happened right here. I already went over the list of things that I need to do to make it move. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get it up here because I don't want to lay on the rocks. Might want to move your house.
These things are awesome, you guys.
You got to get a special name for yours, like Betty Lou and stuff.
Prince.
Huh?
Prince.
Purple Rain?
Yeah.
Mine's all red. Personality, I got all red.
Yeah.
All red. I'm gonna tell you what I hate about stuff like this. I fancy myself a really good driver.
Yeah.
And then when I go drive go-karts on tracks, When I was young, I always got first. But when I got this size, I don't get first anymore.
It's all right.
They all have the same horsepower.
We're not freaking
So
racing,
someone
dude.
your size, 100 pounds less than me, can zoom around. So I'll be out of battery and you'll be blazing.
No. You just don't know that at all. All that pedaling you do.
I've moved this truck 1,000 times. You know what I mean?
I've seen it quite a few.
They used to call me Tow Truck Tim.
So tow truck Tim. 7 days from today is our car show. Man, we're working hard on so much different stuff to just, I don't even know. I say be ready, but I think we're ready for the most part.
I mean, it's just mowing.
Yeah, lots of mowing. We've got company coming starting Monday. If anybody's in town Thursday, get a hold of us and stop by.
Mud bogging.
We don't even have anything to mud bog in.
Our e-bike. All right.
Good job.
Man. So, I mean, it's got steering, and when the motor runs, it has power steering. It's,
But watch for wasps. While he's moving it, I seen him buzzing.
snakes!
I ain't worried about that. I'm more worried about the wasp. I hate getting stung more than I hate a snake.
All right. I don't throw anything away, so hopefully I got all the bolts. But look at this sweet drive shaft I made.
Ooh, that looks real good.
Little Arc Captain welding,
Man,
brand new U-joint.
nice.
So this is the next step. This goes in. Lots of crawling. Look, here's some of the parts. I need those. Who knows where they're at? Alright, stay tuned. Alright, we're gonna get up there. We're a few bolts short of a full house. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Limited visibility. This truck's like a dinosaur, you know. You don't want to have to move it much. Is it going to fit? Stay on there, man. Be a lot easier in life if you just stayed on there. Oh. Like, how many trips do you want to make under it, you know?
Well,
It's my life.
on your back, not many.
Is that what Bon Jovi says? It's my life.
It's now or never.
Does need grease, but we'll run them, I guess. It's now or never. Okay, stay right there. I got tension on that. See that? Keep that bolt tight. That's your third arm is tension. When you ain't got no help, use your belly or you use tension. I can see there. See that? See that tension?
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that the word?
Yeah. You could also use pressure.
Got me under.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, she'll hold herself up. Even without the straps, we can get it in. I ain't greased it yet. No problem at all. Alright, we're gonna have to go in a little. Hammer's right by your LB. This is the big deal.
I know.
Drive line,
I'm here for it.
drivetrain.
Right here.
Build it myself.
I could be closer, but then I'd be in your armpit.
Thank you. Will it fit? Now we're gonna need an excuse to go to the parts store. It's my life.
You got it stuck in my head now too.
That's the
so
worst
dumb. I know.
That's the worst Bon Jovi song there is.
I don't like that one that much because it gets stuck in your head.
When's Loop Road? June. That should be the goal to drive this truck. That's one of our.
To Loop Road.
Yeah, the Joe Cruise in.
Yeah, I know which.
That's the biggest cruise in, closest to our house. Putting zip ties in just to hold it, in case I accidentally move it and forget. I'm going to try to go get some bolts probably today, but if I don't make it, I don't want it to fall out and ruin all my hard work. Plus that U-joint was probably $30. I can't see this one. What do you think about the first drive shaft? I bought this truck at an auction, the cab, 40 Chevy cab, on its own. It was on a frame. It was a full truck, but it was a pile of junk. And then this frame is an '01 frame. So this frame has been on the road, but this truck hasn't. All right, I gotta tighten those, put these in. That'll come to a little bit. Put these in, and we're good to go. So the reason I had to do all of this was to get it in. It was a fixed yoke, and it was about an inch too short. So I had to spend this money to buy this to make it all work. But it's going to work, and it's going to be strong. 4 U-joints in this drive shaft.
Man.
Yeah. Life. I wonder how many U-joints we own. Sometimes I count up the batteries and tires and stuff, but U-joints are probably a major thing too that we own. Lots of. Some people probably think I own too much stuff, but I don't hunt, I don't fish, I don't have taxidermy bills, I don't have store and lot, I don't have HOA, I don't have a truck payment.
Yeah.
I don't have no payments on none of these hot rods, like credit card bills or anything like that.
That's why we get stuff done when we can, because we don't credit card it. We have to get it when we can buy it.
Yeah, that's why your truck's been sitting. That's real life.
Yeah, that is
buy
real
a t-shirt.
Life. Yeah.
All right. That's the last you're going to see under here, because it's just frankly boring. I got to hook up the tranny cooler and stuff. We'll catch you back up when I'm doing some work up on the engine. We're going to hear this thing run in this video. Yes, it'll start. Just kind of had this mocked up here and never finished it. But we don't have a battery installed yet. That's what I need to do. I need to put a battery in here somewhere. We already got a fuel tank. There's fuel tank in here. There's plans to make a door to get to all that. I want to go ahead and cut the metal, then I'll build angle iron frames, reattach the metal. This will all open up, hinge back. You know what I mean?
Yes, it's going to look great. Looks great now.
So I got to put that on. I've got the key switch hooked up. So I don't know. I gotta get in here and figure out how that gets power. This is a lot of slow, tedious work, you know. It's
okay, yeah.
Me bouncing around gathering tools. I don't know where I gotta make. Basically, gotta make some battery cables.
I'm over there working real hard on the ramp truck. Boring stuff you guys don't want to see. But I'm down here fishing in Chacara. It's my first catfish of the season. Can you hear him? Right out here in the pond. If you guys are coming to our show, bring your fishing poles, man. It's a good time. We got some fun fishing here to catch. Leave my little bobber out there. I've caught two little bluegill and a channel cat, but I got some work to film over here, so we're gonna leave that out there and see if we get anything.
All right, another monumental task. We got the drive shaft zip tied in. We've never had battery cables. I always just set the battery on the tire. We fired it up that way because the engine already had the original cables, but I had to sacrifice my best set of jumper cables.
Golly.
It's cheaper to buy the jumper cables.
I know. We just have to get some
and
more.
make your own. So I'm going to leave these long. I'm going to put some ends on it. These are the wires for the winch. This is the battery that left me stranded in the Army truck.
Oh, gosh.
I just think it wasn't charging.
Well, we don't have far to go, but you know.
Well, I'm going to see if it's any good because it's a big
Yeah.
industrial.
Oh, I agree.
So let me just...
No need to just, you know, toss it up to maybe it didn't work. Who knows?
Yeah. So the experts are going to be saying, where is his shrink wrap? It ain't here. That's where it ain't. These are temporary that might become permanent. So I left them long. Gonna throw a little crimp on there. These look like they may give me a fit. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Use that.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at my bobber. Don't worry about me.
She's fishing.
They know. I already told them.
Plenty of fish in the sea. She says. That could be better. It'll get better someday. What are you going to do if you get a fish? Is it, what do you cut?
I'll have to take them with me.
You holler, cut?
You better not be doing nothing good because I'll have to take them with me. I got the bell open.
I'll use the knee for those of you guys that don't have a solid rock belly like me.
I mean, you really do have the most solid belly.
It is.
Actually,
I don't know why.
it's like a giant ab. It's real crazy. I'm jealous of
barrel.
it. I'm jealous of it. It's not a flabby belly.
Let
It's
me go
just
grab
a
something real quick.
real solid, like a rock. Chevy.
So we got F. Tim Miller stickers for the
Car show.
hater group and the haters in the group. There's more than you think. Let's see if this battery's got any juice by hooking the winch up first. Not me.
Yeah, that's one way to tell. Oh.
I didn't tighten them. The battery's not going to ride here. That's why I didn't get super serious about these ends and heat shrink. Battery's going to go down in there somewhere.
Yeah, we just have to try to get it up the hill to the car show.
I think this battery's hot though. So the truck might fire right up.
Yeah, it just threw a spark, so.
Larry Sparks. He's a real good bluegrass musician.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime you throw sparks, you gotta say, "Oh, Larry Sparks!" You know, it's like musical references. I like to throw in some musical references here and there.
I always appreciate it.
Most people don't know who Larry Sparks is. If Harbor Freight's listening, we need about 5 more of those winches.
Yes.
We're trying to do some stuff over here. The battery's definitely good.
Awesome.
So I'm not sure what state of affairs the key switch is in. Apparently pretty good.
All right.
It sounded low though.
Battery might need some juice.
Yeah, that battery ain't got enough juice. It'll run the... There you are.
Yeah.
Sneaking up on me.
I've been back here.
All right.
All right, we had to get the battery out of the Army truck.
So, I don't think it'll drive off. I ain't sure if it's in park or not. Because honestly, I've never been able to tell. It's never mattered. Let's just see what happens. Oh, wait. I know what's wrong.
You ain't got enough fuel going
I
to
didn't
it?
tighten the bolts. I know the battery might have been good.
Oh, gosh.
Down here, Swat. You gotta tighten the bolts up, dummy.
What are we eating tonight?
Man. Well, we've had ribs. We've had steak kebabs. We've had all that. I don't know, man. We ain't had Mexican in a while.
Since last week.
Since the last time.
I mean, I figured we was eating Mexican. So, does that mean Chewy's?
When you got kids that don't like certain stuff, you go there when they ain't home.
Yeah.
Something you like.
Sammy loves Mexican, though.
Man, he does like Chewy's. And he don't like going out. He don't.
No, he's usually picky, but
picky
he
about
loves
what he
Chewy's.
eats.
He does love Chewy's.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
I think he really just likes all the dog pictures.
That's what I think it is, too, actually. Because he just gets chicken and fries. But he does eat their salsa. He does eat their salsa, which is unusual.
I got the worst tool I own just because I thought it would be real easy. So I grabbed this old self-adjusting adjustable wrench. Sometimes they'll just move around.
Yeah.
On their own.
Oh, yeah.
Junk. How do you even sell something like that? The ramp truck has never even had a chance to shine.
I know it. I love it. It's one of my favorites.
It's yellow.
Yeah.
That's real popular these days, yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just see what that'll do.
Naturally, though. Ours is natural. Yeah. It always takes it a couple turns.
Sounds weird though. Never done this before.
I've seen it. I've
moved.
seen it. Man, that's cool.
Ramp truck moved. Forgotten under a locust bush by a racist. Its whole life.
Yeah, that's so true.
This truck, this is no opinion of ours. This truck sat next to a barn on I-71 outside Lebanon, and the guy had painted a Confederate flag on the whole barn. And this truck sat there, and I just happened to go to an auction. I paid $400 for it.
I know it.
Probably should have left it sit there.
I don't think so.
Now it's Cummins 2-ton. Starts off its own key, on its own fuel tank, on its own battery.
How you feeling? On top of the world? That's a big deal.
It's a monumental deal.
Yeah, it's a huge
Starts
deal.
on its own key, on its own fuse panel, on its own battery, on its own fuel tank, with a tranny cooler. The power steering's hooked up, and it moved. And I have a massive amount of lighting hooked up, but I don't have a headlight. So we're getting there.
We're so close.
We're going to drive this year.
I know. I'm so excited.
So for people who don't know, I have the front fenders for it, so they'll go on, and then we'll make running boards, and then we'll make doors. But we got a good clear title for it in my name. Go in and get tags.
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
This
we'll
is
get tags
awesome.
for it Monday morning if it was ready to drive. It's going to need 6 new tires and a complete brake
Yeah.
system.
Yeah.
But for it to be able to move around here on its own, well, we're going to need brakes. But it's hanging there. I've already started it. It's just build your own setup, and the two front brake lines are run. I just got to run a rear brake line, tie it all in.
I'm so excited. Good job, babe.
This was way before YouTube. This project was one of those that would have never got done if it wasn't for YouTube.
Yeah, it's pushed us to do so many things.
I thought the bed was like almost done, and it wasn't even close. I've worked on the bed over and over and over. Still not done with the bed, but it's a big deal, man. This is a monumental time in a project's life.
Gosh, yeah, yeah.
So we get some tranny fluid in it.
I'm excited.
With tranny fluid, it's some kind of shifter. Now me, I'll drive it. I'll leave out of here and drive it up there, shut it off in a flat spot. And to me, that counts. I mean, I hit trees, I wreck them.
I know. Usually it's the first drive, so
Yeah.
perfect. Good job, babe.
See, look at that view. That's a pretty nice view.
Looks good.
Let's do it. Action.
All right, that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. It's Monday. We've only got a few days until our car show. Holy crap. There's going to be people showing up Thursday.
Technically,
So,
it's already started for me because we're going to start staging, mowing for the last time, getting things set up. We got some new, we got some people coming in.
Saul Customs will be here today.
Yeah.
Well, tonight. They'll be here tonight. So when you guys watch this video, Saul Customs will be rolling into town. We get to hang out with Jackie and Steven all week. We're so excited for that. We've got several people that are coming to town Thursday. You're welcome to do so if you're camping for the weekend. If you're in town and you're not camping and you're around, we can hang out. We're going to be here. We've got a lot of work to do. We've been nonstop and it's still going.
What did we do in this video?
You put brakes on the C50.
Yep.
You built a drive shaft and we started the engine on the ramp truck. I painted.
The drive shaft, as of 8 o'clock last night, is all bolted in. I had to go to every parts store in the world just to find bolts, and then I will find them when I clean the shop. But it is in.
Yep.
And the truck's running.
We did a lot of filming this weekend because the goal for us, for me, was to... You shook our camera by the way.
Sorry.
The goal for us is to get our videos done and uploaded so that you guys have regularly scheduled videos while we're here filming what's going on for the week for the show, so we can give that to you next week.
Yeah. You never know. You might catch a live in there somewhere.
That's also true.
We're expecting quite a crowd.
Yes.
We're keeping an eye on the weather, and this is what you can expect here where we live. We live in a pretty good area weather-wise,
Yep.
where it could be raining on the other side of the highway, and we're good here. So don't let the weather affect you.
Do not believe the forecast because 99.9% of the time, whatever it says doesn't happen right here. And that's what we experienced last year. So don't let that stop you. Don't let it hold you back. It's rain or shine anyway, but it's going to be a great time.
We live in an area where we're kind of in the country, but if you forget to bring something, don't worry because you can pick up anything you want within a 12-minute drive in any direction.
Mm-hmm.
We're centrally located between I-75 and I-71. We're at 40 minutes north of Kentucky. So just to give you an idea, it's a beautiful drive out. Pick the back roads, come on out. Friday we'll be here. Saturday we'll be here. This is something we're going to grow into a big thing.
Absolutely.
So
we're excited this year to welcome
there they go.
Dolly Jackie from Saul Customs. She's doing our pinup contest this year. That's Saturday at 2.
That'll be exciting.
So that's in addition, this year that we're really excited for, and we can't wait to see everybody dressed up. But that'll be Saturday at 2, and then we're going to do a cruise locally at around 4. If you guys will. Golly. See?
You will not see our dogs at this car show.
No, don't worry.
Go lay
They'll
down.
be in the house.
That about had me, man. I see them come. Look at them.
They have miles to run and they got to plow us down. I don't get it.
They're showing off.
4 o'clock is the cruise. We're going to take a cruise locally. We did it last year. It was awesome. We've got some really pretty scenery out here. If you've never seen Ohio, this is part of it that you definitely will enjoy. So it's about, I don't know, how long did it take us last year? 40 minutes or so, and then we come back here, and if you're camping, we're camping out, we're having a campfire both nights. So
it's $15 per car. Even if you're in a regular car, because we're open to all makes and models.
Yep.
So if you pull up and you say this ain't a show car, you're still paying to get in.
Yep.
And you're paying to grow this into something that you'll never want to miss.
Yes.
And this should be a fun time.
Eventually, we're gonna have a drive-in theater here for it.
That's
so,
what we're building up
you know,
for. That's what we're building up
come
for.
one, come all, you guys. We
Yeah.
want to fill the field. That's the idea.
We'll see how many states we can represent, plus
Absolutely.
Canada.
We had a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're representing another country this year.
Yeah,
That's
they say
awesome.
some people's coming. More popular than I know.
So thank you guys for watching. We're gonna have your regularly scheduled videos Thursday, and it'll be full of fun stuff too, because we hit 2 car shows over the weekend. So we hope you enjoyed this. Like,
You didn't
share.
put no car shows in this one?
Yes, I did. Like, share, subscribe. Keep those comments coming. We appreciate you guys. We can't wait to see you this weekend.
Look at Wanda. Look at Wanda. Look at her. Look at her. Huh? Huh? Yeah, dang. Last moment.
What the heck?
Oh, yeah. Oh. Look at her. Yeah, you're not
This
safe.
is so risky.
They turn it up a notch. when
She's
you're
too
outside.
heavy. I
It'll move
think
around,
it's the camera.
It's the grass. They got traction. They're more aggressive out here.
Look out there, you guys. Waiting on you.
Oh, Oatsy boy.
Poor Otis.